So the level of awareness about genetics in the crowd today was amazingly high. They seem to have been aware of lots of technical terms and all. Although they had their own curious questions, it was very nice to see that they had questions. But I was very impressed with the younger crowd with the level of awareness in genetics and also the kind of questions that they were asking. Absolutely, there is no doubt about it. There is a very unique kind of an event that has been created here, that is on showing science films to the students, and by that taking science to the students. Now let me recognize all over the world that the most effective medium for communication is the visual medium, audio-visual medium, right? However, our education the pattern in the last about 300 or 400 years has evolved so that everything is taught in textbooks. In our schools or colleges or wherever we go, all the teaching material is in textbooks and not in audiovisual material. And there has to be a significant shift towards audiovisual media as a part of education system. Right? In any subject like genetics, if it taught properly through an audiovisual medium, that can be far more effective. And therefore, this particular event that Vidyan Bharati has created in Goa is very laudable. Yes and no, because there are several students whom I know had the option of taking up any other thing. For example, even students who had IIT JEE rank in top 10 but have chosen physics or mathematics as the subject of choice rather than going into more lucrative subjects. But the general average, if you say an average student in India, given a choice, as you said correctly, might actually prefer to do either engineering or medicine or something and not science. Now, which is a pity, because there are multiple options in a society for many different kinds of things that students should take up, and students are selectively choosing only either engineering or medicine or management, which I think is a pity. There are several schemes which have been evolved by the government to put in place to encourage students to take up sciences. Right? So government has very proactively figured out that students are not taking up science and they should come to science. And these schemes have had very positive impact in the last few years for the students. And more the students take up science, the better, because science is essentially driven by curiosity. And we have a population which is fairly intelligent population. If they start coming into science, they will definitely add to the general growth of the country in holistic aspects. Yes, so in fact this is my first visit to this film festival. This was held also last year, this particular film festival. It is an extremely useful activity, as I said before, and already today we have had talks with the organizers here whether similar film festival can be replicated in other states. So we talked about Andhra Pradesh in Hyderabad particularly, or Telangana in Hyderabad particularly, or Pune in Maharashtra, where we can attempt to replicate this film festival. I think it will add a great value, and sooner or later I am positive that many other states will follow this.